Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcast for you from Ninja X Greninja. So they are a big supporter on my stream. They're all the time, so I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you so much for that. And as you can see, they are Season 6 Legend, which is really exciting. And this time they are using Shadow Zapdos, Meganium, and Shadow Machamp. So should be really exciting. To be honest, I've actually had success myself with Shadow Zapdos, but that was before Galarian Stunfisk came out. And then when Galarian Stunfisk came out, it walled it. So it kind of like fell off, at least for me. But we're taking a look at it again, and let's just dive right into it because I'm really excited for these battles. It looks like this Machamp is able to get to the rock slide, okay? Not able to be bubbled down, I thought it would be, but it does get to the rock slide, and this rock slide is going to do a lot to Azumarill. So even though it lost, it can come in with Zapdos, shield this, and farm down, and energy on Shadow Zapdos is actually really scary, but the opponent switches. I think what did they switch into? A Galarian Stunfisk? As I said, Galarian Stunfisk is a really, really hard wall to Zapdos, but in comes the Meganium. So very interesting. I would have let that Azumarill go down if I was the opponent and then brought in Galarian Stunfisk. But that's okay. Meganium is going to go ahead and go for this Frenzy Plant. Going to be neutral damage. But we get the shield. That's very nice. The opponent does shield. And now what are they going to go for? Likely a Rock Slide because it is neutral. But Meganium is going to be able to take it. So as you can see, able to take that just fine. Going for a Frenzy Plant. This Frenzy Plant, is this enough to KO? Neutral damage. It is going to get the shield. Okay, so we won't know. For now, it probably was enough. But now the Rock Slide coming out. Meganium could shield and win by getting to a Frenzy Plant. But they let the Meganium go down, which I think is very interesting only because the Zapdos is the last Pokemon. But the opponent switches into a Azumarill and gives more energy to Shadow Zapdos. Very interesting. Okay, now this Drill Peck is coming out, and that's going to be enough to KO that Stunfisk. Okay, I like that play. Very well played. Very interesting that the opponent switched into a Azumarill, but to be honest, Zapdos could have shielded the Galarian Stunfisk and then got off a Drill Peck, which would have KO'd the Stunfisk and then farmed it down the Azumarill anyway. So I think Greninja was going to win that one anyway, or Ninja X Greninja. But let's take a look at the next one. We do see Talonflame coming in from the opponent's side. I've seen a lot of Talonflame myself. Definitely a great Pokemon from that community day. I will be showcasing a couple of Talonflame videos, so get hyped for that. So Shadow Zapdos is going to opt to shield this one up. Going to be a Flame Charge, but that honestly would have KO'd Zapdos. And Zapdos is charging up enough for almost 2 Drill Pecks, going for 1 Drill Peck. This Drill Peck will be enough to KO, but the shield, and can he get to another? No, the Flame Charge comes out. This will KO Zapdos, obviously, so Zapdos is going to go ahead and go down. Bringing in Machamp. Oh man, look how much Incinerate is doing. Has to go for that Cross Chop immediately. Talonflame is an absolute monster. It really is. It's so good. But in comes Politoed. Out comes the Meganium. In comes Venusaur. Oh man, very interesting. He still has a shield left. Ninja X Greninja or X Ninja Greninja still has a shield left. Going for that Earthquake. Going to be doing a lot of damage. Is this a bait? Is this the Sludge Bomb? Going to go ahead and call it. It's going to be a Frenzy Plant. Wow, beautiful call from that Meganium. Meganium is going to go ahead and go for this Frenzy Plant. This is double resisted. It does KO it, and now this Politoed is coming in. Weather Ball is not going to be enough to KO. Plus, Meganium is still holding on to a shield. Beautiful call from that Venusaur, and they do get to another Weather Wall, so Meganium does have to shield this one up. And then now it's going to be able to go for a Frenzy Plant, and this Frenzy Plant should be enough. Should be enough to KO. Yeah, for sure. Oh, definitely. More than enough. So able to pick up the win there. Very well done. Very well played. You could see how he made it so high. Not only in the season, last season, but high onto the leaderboards. He was in like the 32, 33, 3400. He was high up there. So he didn't just get Legend. He was really high up. So Zapdos into Sirfetch'd. Okay, so Zapdos is resisting counter, but it doesn't look like it, does it? But this Zapdos maybe can pick up both shields from the Sirfetch'd, which would be nice. Gonna pick up one. Able to get to another Drill Peck, so gonna pick up both shields likely. I don't think they'll let the Sirfetch'd go. Nope. So Sirfetch'd is going to go ahead and go for an attack. Zapdos is going to allow it, so it will KO Zapdos. Oh, Leaf Blade, okay. Still KO Zapdos, even though it's resisted. Out comes Meganium. So, of course, Brave Bird, Meganium does not want to see it. Is going to be that Brave Bird. Beautiful call. And now Meganium is going to go ahead and farm down the Sirfetch'd. And now in comes Skarmory. Got to switch out into Machamp. But, oh, man. I don't know how you're going to come out of this one. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Even with a shield advantage, Rock Slide doesn't do enough. There's just no way. I'm sorry. There's just no way. I want to believe that you could do it. I know you're a great player, but there is absolutely no way. Frenzy Plant will KO, but then the Skarmory is going to be able to just farm down if it chooses to, right? So Earthquake coming out. So not going to give up. Going to go for that Earthquake. But Skarmory can just farm down if it chooses to. Frenzy Plant coming out. You know, I respect the not giving up. Usually I do back out of games I know I'm going to lose, but I do respect the determination to try for it. You know, who knows? But either way, great game, well played nonetheless. But let's go ahead and move into the next game. See how the next game goes. So it is that Shadow Zapdos into Galarian Stunfisk. Absolutely brutal. You gotta get out into this Meganium. Yep. So it looks like there's no Flyer in the back, which is huge for the Meganium, so going to be able to take this Rock Slide just fine. And now they switch into Hypno. Okay, very interesting. 2 Frenzy Plants coming your way. Frenzy Plant number 1, is it going to be shielded? Hypno can, okay, it could take it, but it could shield it as well. Going to go ahead and charge up a lot of energy. Going to go ahead and shield this one as well. So this is going to be a Thunder Punch. And now Meganium is going to be able to get to 2. So it does go for another Frenzy Plant. The Hypno may or may not shield this, but then they'll be able to get to another Frenzy Plant. They do not shield it. And able to go for another Frenzy Plant. Will the Hypno shield this one? Hypno may shield it. They do not shield it, so Hypno goes down. Out comes Galarian Stunfisk. So honestly, it was very important to win Switch, so you could line up the Shadow Machamp into that Galarian Stunfisk instead of having Zapdos into that Galarian Stunfisk, because Zapdos really has no play against Galarian Stunfisk. One Rock Slide KOs it, right? So Rock Slide is going to be resisted. Going to call it again. Going to be a Rock Slide, making all the calls. And then they switch into a Zumel. Okay, this is great because Thunderbolt KOs from a Shadow Zapdos, saving a shield for that Zapdos, which is a great play. This Zapdos is going to go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt. Doesn't even need a shield anymore. This Stunfisk, actually, funny enough, Stunfisk would have lost to that Shadow Zapdos again, even though it walls. Galarian Stunfisk walls Zapdos, right? So, great game, well played. And let's move on to what I believe to be the final game. We are looking at one set today. So it's Shadow Zapdos into Shadow Gardevoir. Oh my god, how much damage is that? Gardevoir dishing out. It dies in like 3 charm attacks. But it's still able to get to a Drill Peck. So going to be able to pick up a shield because that would have KO'd. So Zapdos goes down super fast. In comes the Meganium. We cannot bring in Machamp, of course. Meganium is going to have to shield. It's not going to be able to farm down Gardevoir. It's going to have to throw a Frenzy Plant. We see a Synchronoise. Very interesting. Okay. So now this Frenzy Plant is going to be enough to KO. They likely let it go. Yeah. They let it go. And now in comes Umbreon. Out comes Machamp. What's in the back? Going to be a Toxicroak. Toxicroak is resisting all these attacks. Like, it's resisting all these attacks. But it is really squishy. So it's still going to take a lot. So it's still going to go ahead and shield. And is it going to farm down? No, the Mud Bomb coming out. This will be enough to KO the Machamp. Machamp is going to opt to shield it. And look to get off another attack, but they can't. That's going to be a good game. Well played. Really great set. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Going 3-2 as well and picking up a Galvantula. That is always nice to see. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.